we've seen Chris Harrison and his comments about one of the contestants on the current Bachelor. And also in an interview with Rachel Lindsay, former Bachelorette, that were problematic. And I know you've spoken out about them. What's sort of your biggest takeaway about what's going on right now?
I think the biggest takeaway now is that they were problematic. They hurt a bunch of people. They definitely didn't help us on the pursuit of becoming more educated, of learning more, of fighting for racial reconciliation and racial justice. And I think we're seeing that now where we sit today, which is a few days after. And right, I don't know if you could say this, the kind of the storm of it all, like the moment hit. We've gone a couple days after it. We're starting to see, okay, what can we do with this? And I think that's the big place I sit today, is asking myself the question in my own network and my own people, my own friend group, and with my platform, is what can we now do with the things that we've seen and learn? How do we get better? And I hope that Chris is asking those questions. I hope that everybody's asking those questions. But that's kind of where I sit today, is what do we do with this, and how do we work to not forget about it and move on, but to get better from it?
Yes, and to understand why certain reactions to the questions that Rachel and him had, and for anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about, you can Google it and figure out more why they were problematic. Is it going to be super strange that he's still on the show right now that's already been shot, but he's like stepped away?
I think it's going to be a weird. I do. I think it's going to be weird for the show. I think, I don't know how much the fan of The Bachelor pays attention to what's going on in the news. I don't know that. I don't know how to decide that. So I'm sure some people have no clue that this is happening right now.
They
I know
must
that a lot of people, know. Maybe. I mean,
Bachelor
I don't know.
Fans are crazy. They know everything.
They are,
don't they?
They're pretty good. They find out a lot. That's why I feel pretty good about my track record, because I don't have anything that came up really, and I'm like, okay, good. Whew, there we go. But yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be weird for the fan. I do. I think it's going to be confusing. I think that the show's going to have to confront it. I don't know if they will. He did announce that he's taking some time away from the show. But yeah, like you said, this show's already been shot. And so the time away is not in the immediate. It's going to be, in the next season or however long it lasts.
Yeah, so they won't even really address it till after all this.
Yeah, which could be, I don't know, we have 4 weeks left in the show. So it's going to be a month from now.
Yeah.
Until it's addressed. So I have a feeling the show needs to address it now and say, I don't know if it kind of ruins the essence of the show to say, hey, this was pre-taped and this show's already done. This isn't happening in real time. I don't know if people understand that or not, but it's going to have to be talked about, and I think it's going to get sparked back again every week when he's still the host. Just that conversation of what's going to happen now, how do we confront now?